Hello, my name is Kristen Finkbeiner and I am a senior psychology student at Wilmington College. I went to Nicaragua in August of 2011. I went with a Quaker group called Pro-Nica, and that was designed to help educate women through medical and educational programs that were uniquely designed in Nicaragua, and that was funded through the Isaac Harvey Fund. I was able to go there. They gave me $720, like the in-country expenses, and I just had to pay for the ticket, which wasn't that big of a deal. We were there for 14 days, and when I first got there, we went to the Quaker house of Pro-Nica, and we were introduced to the people, and immediately it was just awesome. They were awesome people. And we traveled from Managua to Leon, and then to Metagalpa and Granada, going to these women's housing. Some of them were there to educate as far as like women's health, like birth control, like just trying to make sure the poor people of Nicaragua were educated as far as their health. And then we also went to a couple of houses that were there to like aid pregnant women, so poor women that couldn't afford to go to a hospital or weren't around a hospital. They could go to these homes, and they were just brought in as family, and the women of the house would like aid them through their pregnancy and let them stay there for the whole time. And it was like a really remarkable experience to actually see and hear about. And then we went to an education place in, I think it was back in Managua, and that was designed for education purposes of like learning about like domestic violence and that sort of thing, and just educating women on the things that they could do if they were in an abusive relationship, and knowing like how to seek help for that. It was basically just humanitarian efforts such as that, just emerging into that culture and seeing the unique problems that this third world country faces. It's a lot different than our own here in America, so it was very eye-opening. But we also got to see all the awesome parts of Nicaragua as well, just traveled all around. We actually got to swim in a lagoon on top of a volcano. That was really cool. I took 3 years in high school of Spanish, but I just know like select words. I don't know how to put it all together, but they were so patient as far as the language barrier. They would try to encourage you to learn Spanish, but they're definitely patient as far as like communication, and I feel like we're not that way at all in America, so it's very nice to see just how respectful they were about that. I'm so glad that I did it. I never thought that in college I would be going to Nicaragua or something like that. Seeing this opportunity from past students, they talked me through it like to go, and realizing this opportunity, I just want to keep traveling now. I would recommend that to any student who's kind of like doesn't know what they want out of life, like where the direction of their life's going to lead. I strongly recommend to travel, and it's very beneficial to use the Isaac Harvey Fund for that, as long as you demonstrate Quaker testimonies in where you go, and it just introduces you to such new cultures and new people that you'll never forget.